Okay, hi guys. Today we are going to be doing a change and chat with my new little baby. So I'm going to get into all her detail, her name, where I got her from, all that good stuff, and then we'll get into the changing. I have her little outfit back here. I'm still making up my mind on the socks and the scratch minute. She'll be getting a new diaper. She'll be getting a Wonder Wafer and some new scratch minute and socks. So welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you are returning. Today we have a change and chat. So it's been a while, per usual. I told you guys when I left the last time that I probably wouldn't be back for a little while. So it's been a while. But I am back and we are ready to bring some content to you guys. First off, Happy New Year. Hope so far it's going good and you've gotten some of your fresh start of the new year goals accomplished. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna clip the mic so I can have both hands. Okay. Okay. I'll clip the mic. So now I can use both hands. And you should be able to hear me loud and clear. Hopefully you've gotten some goals accomplished. I know I'm working on things slowly but surely. I think pacing yourself is always important because remember, tomorrow's never promised. And if you spend so much time and energy and stressing yourself out in accomplishing a goal today, you know, when did you live your life? You may not have tomorrow. So I'm taking everything slowly and trying to enjoy the moments as they come. And this baby here was definitely one of those moments I took to enjoy. So I would like to introduce to you guys Isabella May. Isabella May is a cuddle baby. Some may consider her a partial silicone because she has the hand and the feet and obviously the head. But I consider these cuddle babies. She's just like Chandler, and I may come back in a video and bring them together. I may even go get another baby at the end of this video. We'll see how I feel. But she's got the hand and feet. Um, I'll show you her feet in just a second. And if I feel a little rusty or sound a little rusty, that's because I haven't been outside in a video in a while. Getting back into the groove, okay? But she is the Cuddle Baby Sugar Plum by Naja. I don't want to butcher her last name. Sandequist, I believe. And you can find her on Facebook at Naja Art. And I just got her maybe 2 weeks ago. And I love her very, very much. And I'm very happy to have her in my collection. And this is her first outfit change. So you guys will be able to embark on that journey with us. I had her pass me somewhere because I got a pacifier so we can. Oh, I see it. Um, if you know Naja's babies come with a mini baby, a cuddle baby, and this is a little, or not a mini baby, no, not a cuddle baby rather, but a little mini baby, and this is the little mini baby that I got. She's like extremely soft, like marshmallow blend, and she's got the what do you call it? I can't think of it when it's thumb rooted and thumb painted hair, a little patch here. She's got armature as well. And like I said, she's really, really soft and really, really adorable. And she came with these little tights and this little knitted top. She's super cute and a little patchy. Look at that. Just the cutest. But that was the little mini baby that she came with. Okay, you can still see her. I really wanted to do a box opening, but I was enjoying the moment. So I didn't end up doing that. But I did bring our cute little baby on so that you can see her live and in color. She's super, super soft too and floppy. So we're going to be changing this little one today. Um, Out of this outfit, which I really, actually, really love this outfit. But I just bought this little outfit here. This is a jockey romper. Um, you know what? I'll leave her hat on until um I'm all done changing her. I think that'll be a little better. So yeah, I think that'll be a little easier. I brought some KY jelly too, so that I can show you guys her stuck in her pacifier. She has this really cool cuddle body with armature in her arm, which really helps you to be able to pull the baby really well. No armature in the leg, so she's just got some good floppy legs. She came in a size 2, but I have a size 1 that I'm gonna try on her. So hopefully that's not too big. Um, and then she'll be wearing these two cute little shoes. And hopefully they're not too big. I don't really know what size they are. They're not branded or anything. Just some little shoes for a baby. This wafer, I'm gonna. Dang, this thing doesn't want to open. Let me pause it. I don't want to. Man, it was on there really good. Like it took me a little minute once I turned the camera off. But okay, I'm gonna grip it, and half will go on her diaper, and the other half, we'll see. But it's so good to be back, guys. I hope to bring some more consistent content this year. Our year anniversary, I think it's in May or June. I'll look and see of me having a channel. I know I haven't made a whole ton of videos, or forgive me for that, but I'm hoping we can change that this year and just bring some more content to you guys. I'm also excited to bring on the first baby I've bought in a really long time. I haven't bought a baby since, again, April or May of last year, I believe. All the babies that I've welcomed into my nursery in the last, since then have been made by me. But it was nice to have a box opening and a new baby without having to do any work except for sending a payment. That's always a really nice thing. So this size 1 fits actually pretty darn great. Yeah, size 1 fits pretty great. I like it. It fits her really well. Oh, hold on, okay. I don't want to untie it. She's got it tied pretty nicely. I think we can do without untying it. Just to make sure I'm super careful. Not to rip anything or pull. Oh, that's another thing. Her fingers, they have armature in them. Look. Hold on, let me see. They can bend down. They can bend out. I think that is so cool. And she's got them in both hands. All of the fingers, they have armature. So maybe we'll play with that a little bit too. Oh, can I get it? Hold on. Okay. Hopefully this angle is really good. I'm in the Midwest and we are having a fall spring is what they're calling it. Fall for real. Any good weather, I will take it without complaint. But it's like 70 degrees in February, which is like unheard of for the Midwest. Um, Unheard of. Oh, but like I said, fall for real. I will take it. I haven't really decided. I think I want to put on these just basic white socks. Nothing fancy. And these are her feet. They are so cute, chunky little feet. I mean, when I say this baby is just beautiful, I really love this baby. When I first inquired about her, I kind of assumed that she was taken, like, spoken for. But Naja said she was available, and I made sure to snatch her right up. When I finish up, I'm gonna bring her closer to the camera so you guys can see her eyes. They're so pretty. Um, so pretty. And like I said, if I seem a little low energy or down, I am a little tired, which let's talk about that. I'll tell you guys my interesting story from last week. Actually, the day that I got her, I had a doctor's appointment that same day because I haven't been to the doctor. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's been a while. I haven't been to the doctor. Oh, I didn't know it. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. But I haven't been to the doctor quite. And you know what I'm going to do real quick too, because I always get paranoid changing my baby. I do not want to rip off a finger. So I'm going to put a scratch minute on just because it's a little tight. And this hand part, and I don't want to ruin my baby at all. So I'm gonna put on a regimen in that way. The chances of me pulling a finger are very, very low. But yeah, I went to the doctor and I hadn't been to the doctor in quite some time. Like it's been some years. I'll just say that. And I'm gonna do better now. At least try to go to my yearly physical. But when I was in school, I had to go to the doctor a lot. Like we had to get all these blood tests and flu shots and just all this stuff. And that kind of made me feel like I was always going to the doctor. But the problem was they weren't taking any blood. And I wasn't sitting down and telling them like, oh, I'm having this issue, doc, or I've noticed this, doc. They would just come in, take a set of vitals. I always knew my vitals were okay. But they would come in, take a set of vitals, and take whatever blood test or whatever that I needed, and they would send me on my way. That was pretty much it. It didn't go beyond that. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Keep hitting it. I hit the mic that time and knocked it clean off. So sorry about that. I just paused and reattached it because the way I have it set up, the mic is kind of clipped to my tripod so that I can use both of my hands and talk into the mic so that y'all can hear me without me like screaming. But they wouldn't take any blood. We wouldn't talk. They would just come in, say, "Hey, what are you here for?" And I would tell them like, "Oh, I'm just here to get a quantiferin test, or I'm here to get a flu shot, or whatever." And they would give it to me, and that was the extent of the interaction. But anyway, I say all that to say I finally made myself a doctor's appointment to go to the regular primary care doctor because I just been so tired, all the time, all the time. And I had my blood work taken, and it turns out my vitamin D was critically low. Critically low. For now, I'm on a high, which they say everybody in the Midwest should have their vitamin D checked yearly, and they should be on vitamin D supplements, regardless of the level, just because we don't get enough sun, I guess. She may even be able to keep these scratch minutes on because I kind of like the way it looks all together. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind quite yet, but apparently in the Midwest we just don't get enough sun. I guess the way the sun hits our area, we just don't get enough. But it was critically low, and I started the treatment to make this easier on myself. I'm gonna unbutton this. I started my treatment last week. Now I take vitamin D like a strong dose once a week. Um, but yeah, that fatigue is, yeah. I'm still tired. The first treatment didn't do. It made me feel better the first couple of days right after, and then I crashed. And I will say I do still feel more energized than my typical level, but if I do sound kind of like tired or blase, that's why. That is why. Um, Sorry, y'all. Oh, you know what? Let me lift this up. Actually, okay. Y'all know my ankles always be a little crazy, so I'm not torturing the baby. I promise. I'm just trying to make sure that I got the everything on there right. Is this? Did I do it right? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. I just gotta twist everything a bit. Okay. Um, but yeah, it was nice to know that it was at least a reason why I was always so tired. And I know my sleep quality is usually poor because, I wake up throughout the night sometimes and twist and turn, and, I'm uncomfortable, or I may just go to bed really late and wake up early because I usually have to be up early for work. So your natural alarm clock starts to just wake you up even when you don't have work, unless I go to bed really late. Like yesterday, I went to bed at like 4 in the morning, so I didn't get up till 10. Um, yeah, trying to make sure I'm doing this right. This outfit is adorable. When I seen it, because it's new without tag. I bought it from somebody. It's new without tag, but it seems pretty darn new, I must say. But when I seen it, I knew it would be super duper freaking cute on her. And this may be a longer video. Hopefully not too long. I don't want to have y'all here all day. But I wanted to take my time and change her. And make her look nice and cute to her new outfit. Okay. Oh, she's so cute. I kind of like it with these scratch mittens. Can you guys see her face? Oh, hold on. You can't really see her. All right, guys. I gotta get my pillows, all my stuff back up out here. I kind of put a lot of things away, so forgive me for the angle. It's like I said, I haven't been out here in a really, really long time. But it was so nice, and I was kind of missing my baby, so I figured I would just jump on and make a little video for y'all and do a change and try to introduce a new face. Do I want to leave it tied like that? I kind of like it when baby's tied a classic tie, but we'll see. I'm gonna put it on her foot, and if I like the way it's tied, I'll leave it. If I don't, we'll do a classic tie. Let me see. And make sure I'm putting my baby's feet on the right feet. Shoes on the right feet, I mean. Okay. This should actually fit pretty well. Little room, but it should fit. I don't know, putting on baby shoes can be like, oh my god, a workout. Especially real babies. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. If you guys hear barking, the neighbor left their dogs out when I come out a lot of times. So okay guys, so sorry about that. But I paused so, they can calm down for a second, and then they ended up letting them back in the house. So I mean those shoes, you guys can see. They are so cute. I kinda like her with these scratch mittens, but these are the ones I picked out. I had these, I had these, and there was one more pair, I think. I thought I picked out one more, but it's just this little long star here, because I don't see any other ones, so I thought I had picked out three, but I think I may just okay, let's at least put one on. See what we think. At least put one. Because I might like it more once it's actually on her. Or not. Let's see. Now I'm even more conflicted. I don't know. Uh, I think I'll leave her with these. They're super cute. And they kind of matches a little bit. Her hair is pretty low maintenance, in my opinion, which is a beautiful thing. So I'm just going to show you her hair. And we can decide together if I need to do anything to it. I don't think I do. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Nia's hair, like a little bit of a coarser hair, a little bit. And it's more of a kind of wet and go, or rub out and shake and go kind of hair. I don't really need to do too much to it. I kind of like it how it is now, that messy baby look. I like that. So I will not be doing anything to her hair. And she did come with this magnetic bow. Trying to find the right place. I don't know. It's somewhere near here. Did I? Where is it? It took me a little while to find it the last time too. Yeah, let me change it. I don't know. I can't find it. I know it's on this side. Let's see. Maybe I forgot it. I don't know. I'm wondering, did a piece come off? I'm not sure. I'm gonna pause so I don't waste you guys' time trying to find it. Hold on. I swear, the second I turned the video off, I found it. It was right here. But look at her. I'm gonna bring her close so you guys can see her eyes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Naja was actually nice enough to swap her the eyes. I think at first she had like a hazel green type eye, but dark chocolate brown is typically my preference. So I said, hey, can you swap her eyes out? And she was like, yeah. Now, this baby actually has hair similar to mine a little when I was younger. Just a little. Because my hair still has some red in it. I don't know what side of it. Well, I know my dad has hair like that too. But I don't know, if his whole family has red hair. Like, my hair is black. Like, if you see it, looking at it with the naked eye, it's black. I don't want to be disingenuous. Or yeah, black, and then in certain seasons it's dark brown. I can't remember if it's dark brown in the warm or in the cold. I can't remember, but it's black hair. And then throughout my hair are strands of red. Enough strands where people have asked me about it before, like, did you dye your hair? I've never dyed my hair, put any kind of peroxide in it. It's just genetic. Um, well, this reminds me of my hair. I showed my mom the baby, and she said my hair actually was like this when I was younger, but not blonde, just like red. Which is pretty cool. I always like a baby to kind of look like me or remind me of me in some kind of way. And this baby is super duper cute. Look at her. I love this little baby. Okay, well now, can you guys still see her? Yeah, her face just needs to. Okay, and I got a little mess brewing. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably put this other half in her blanket once I wrap her up. But I know that may stain. I don't know. Maybe just in. I don't know. We'll decide. Okay. So now I just want to show her with her pacifier. Hey, haven't used this in a while either. It's not coming out. There we go. I don't want to use too much. Oh, that made it slide right in. And look at her with her passy. She is just the cutest. I'm gonna bring her back up to the camera one more time. In her new little outfit. This is my new pretty baby. And again, her name is Isabella May. She is the donut kit. She's the cuddle baby. And she was made completely by Naja's Art Doll. In Sweden actually. So she comes all the way from Sweden. And she came really fast. I find that now, even with the tariff and everything, because I did have to pay a fee, ransom fee, as we like to call it, for the baby, which wasn't too bad actually. But now, even with the tariff and all of the, drama with all the international packages, a lot of my international packages still come before my local packages, which I think is really interesting. She was here within 2 days when Naja shipped her. 2 days. All the way from Sweden. So, but this is my super pretty little baby. She's super soft. She's got armature. And she is just the prettiest little baby. At the end of the video, I'm going to put some pictures when our background is like clean and not junk every freaking where. Um, and we will be back in another video. So thank you so much for joining us today and meeting a new one, Isabella May. She will be making more appearances, of course, just like all the rest of the babies. But we hope you guys are going to have a great rest of your week and day. And thank you again for joining us today. Bye-bye.